everyone. I hope you're having a great Saturday. You've put out 2 new products and I thought this was the perfect time of year. And I say it's the perfect time of year because I'm in a little bit coughing because I have dry throat. The weather is changing. Things are getting a lot drier and especially our skin. So I've been reaching a lot more for the lotion. Probably a lot of you have as well and are thinking more about moisturizing your skin. Having dry skin can make us look a lot more aged than we really are because it really contributes to more fine lines and everything. So this was perfect timing. I've been hoping for this. Dry skin isn't something I've struggled with all my life, but it's coming to be. So I'm recognizing more and more the importance of that and the real life struggle that other people are having. And as you know before, I've done 2 other challenges and I love doing these challenges to prove that something really works. So I'm gonna do a challenge again, and this time I'm gonna do it again on my hands. So first, I'm gonna show you my hands. I just washed them recently. My hands look pretty much identical. And I'm starting to get that really dry, wintry skin. You can see it gets a little bit crinkly there. My skin is thin, so it shows even more. And that's not something that I want. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be applying the new products to just my right hand for a whole week and not to my left hand. And then I'm gonna come back and show you guys the difference. So let's go ahead and do that. So the 2 new products, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm serious, ladies and gentlemen, if you see my other video, this is for men as well. I want to introduce you to 2 amazing new products that you've put out. There are 4 total, and these are the 2 that are used daily. So the first one is our Moisture Activating Serum, and I cannot wait to show you what this looks like. I was so excited to see this at conference. Can you see that right there? It almost looks like shimmering bubbles. Amazing, amazing. Okay, so that's what the Youth Activating Moisture Serum looks like. And we also have our Moisture Lock Day Cream. So it comes in a container that looks like this. You're probably familiar with the shape of container already. And you see the little sunrise on there? That's so when you're reaching for your products, you don't get it mixed up with your night cream. So the night cream does not have a little sun on it like the day one does. Now, how you use these products is very customizable to you. You are already familiar with the Youth Activating Serum and our Age Defense Moisturizer, SPF 30. So this is what we have been using already, and this is not a replacement for it, it is a choice. So what you can do is, if you have super dry skin, focus here, especially if you're younger, focus here. If you don't struggle with really dry skin and you just want anti-aging, you can focus right here. For myself, I deal with both issues, so I'm going to focus in both places. What I have chosen to do is use this in the day and use this at night. You can use both of them in the day and you can use both of them at the night if you want to, but this is what works for me, so this is what I'm going to be doing. Now, one thing I do want to say is when you use the moisture during the day, remember that there's no SPF in this product right here. So you do want to make sure that you're protecting yourself with SPF, whether you choose to add this on top or the Youth BB Cream. Either one or both would be fantastic. You do want to make sure your SPF is in place because, as we know, sun damage leads to aging faster than just about anything that we can do to our skin. I'm going to put a description underneath of what's all in here. Cactus is one of the ingredients. So I grew up in the desert, so I know how cactus can thrive in the driest of conditions. So fantastic ingredient there. And then we're gonna lock it in with this moisture. So I'm just gonna show you this time how it works. I'm gonna put a little bit on my hand. Here we go. And this feels, what does it feel like? Kind of like water, maybe even really purified aloe gel. That's what it feels like. Not sticky at all. And it's going right in. That feels really, really nice. Very, very hydrating. And then I'm supposed to lock it in with this. So let's see what this looks like. Wow, that's decadent right there. This is super light and fluffy. Put that on. That feels really nice too. No gumminess. I am so tired of lotions that feel sticky and feel like they leave a film on your skin. This doesn't feel like that at all. This is super, super nice. So already I like it. No weird strong smells either because I'm allergic to fragrance. So here we go. All right, day one, I promised to come back next Saturday and show you the difference between my two hands in the light so you can see them. And wow, that feels terrible now compared to this one. So if you see my other videos before, you know I love doing a week-long challenge. And what I did the very first time is I did the whole youth system on my left hand, I believe it was. Correct me if I'm wrong. And I did nothing on the right hand. And after a week, I showed you the difference. And I was so amazed, and I was also frustrated because I really, really wanted to do the right hand after, you know, you feel how much different your skin feels and that youth coming back to it, the bounce to the skin, the hydration. And I wanted my other hand to feel that way. So that's what I did for the first one. And then for the eye cream, I did one eye and not the other. And that was really fun to do as well. All right, since I don't know if it showed up really well on the Facebook Live video, I wanted to show you guys my two hands here, tilt them into the light so you can see. So this is day one. I did already apply it to here, but you can kind of see how the skin is just pulling. And like I said, crinkly. There's still, of course, my skin is gonna move in wrinkles because I'm pulling it like that. But can you see the difference there? I don't know if you can yet. It feels incredibly different already. So I will show you again what my skin looks like a week from now. So excited. Happy Saturday, everybody. I'm here as promised in a week to show you the challenge results that I did on my hands. So remember, I was applying products to my right hand and not to my left hand. That is so very hard. I mean, it's probably harder to apply products to half of one side of your face than the other because then you really, really feel weird, but hands are still kind of funny. So I've got the Youth Moisture Activating Serum and the Moisture Lock Day Cream that I did every single day on my right hand and nothing on my left. So I'm gonna move the camera around to see if I can zoom in so you guys can see the difference. It would be much more effective if you could actually feel the difference because man, do they feel so different. And let's see, what time is it? It's around lunchtime. I applied this around 8:30 this morning when I did my face. So it's been on that long and you can see the results, hopefully. Let's move the camera around and hopefully not make anybody camera sick, motion sick from this. Okay, and I know my Facebook Live videos just don't do this justice, but I wanted to do that live for people who wanted to see. So hopefully, now that I can go really slow and I have my camera braced not under my chin, I'll be able to show you guys the difference. And like I said, if you could feel the difference, it's so much better. So this is the hand, my right hand. It might be reversed on my other video, I'll have to check. So this is the hand, this is my right hand that I applied it to every morning. And this is the hand I have not applied it to. So I don't know if you can see that sheen. I can sure see it. This hand's catching the light and this one just really isn't. The skin's pretty dull and dry and oh, you can hear a difference. Listen to that. Okay, hopefully this is picking it up on the camera. I get a lot of resistance when I try to do that here. Here it's like I'm going across paper. It's easy to do and it's very loud because my skin's so dry. And this one, it's moist, so it's not doing that. So That is really, 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 really great. I'm so happy because I would much rather have my skin feeling like this throughout the winter than what it usually does. So that's my review and my weekly challenge of the new Youth Moisture Duo. I would say, unless you're a mermaid, you've never experienced skin hydration like this. The ability for it to penetrate and really make a difference in my skin amazes me. And I've been searching for something like this for years and years and years, especially when I was working in the veterinary industry. You have to wash your hands so much. People who work in daycare and in the medical field understand how much hand washing goes into keeping sanitary between each patient. And that really dries out your hands, even in the winter. I had a trick that I would do that would help a little bit. I would take lotion and I would squirt it into exam gloves, each little finger of the exam gloves, and put it on during my lunch break or when I was just doing deep cleaning around the place where I could wear gloves for a while and let that soak in. But still, those lotions, it would last for a couple hours maybe. And then by the end of the day, my hands would be so dry, I almost feel like they were cracking again. So this is the first time I felt a difference in my skin that has really, really made a difference. And it continues on. Like I said, I put this on at 8:30 this morning and still around 1 o'clock now. It feels great. And yes, I have been washing my hands. I've got little kids to take care of and dishes to do and things like that. So it's holding up. And I can only imagine how much better that's going to be on my face where I'm not washing my face multiple times a day. I am going out in the elements and I definitely want my face protected for that. And that's what this is going to finally provide. So this winter is going to be wonderful for my skin, and I hope you'll join me so that you can have a difference in your skin as well this winter, because we all deserve this. I mean, we shouldn't have to suffer with dry skin. It's no fun. And hydrated skin is healthy skin. It's less vulnerable to things penetrating your skin and causing damage. So do yourself a favor and do what you can to protect your skin as much as possible and to keep it healthy. After all, it is the largest organ in the body and it deserves our care.